Well, good evening, everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this December the 9th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Tuesday out there so far. Hope everybody has a great Tuesday evening. Everybody can stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video, we're taking a look at the lower 48 and a very active screen of across the lower 48, and you can see we got a lot of atmospheric moisture moving across much of the country, coming into the Pacific Northwest, also a portion of southwestern Canada. You can see it stretching from Washington State to Oregon to Nevada, all the way over toward Arkansas. More activity moving from, like I said, Washington State all the way toward Michigan, up toward Maine, Ottawa and Toronto, Canada. You got a little clipper system here moving through the Carolinas as well. No precipitation, but it just kind of produced a little bit of moisture in the upper levels of the atmosphere as it moved across the Carolinas. You can see the subtropical jets a little bit further to the south. You can see it go across Mexico, also over here in portion of the Cuba region to the Bahamas and the Atlantic coastal waters. But you can see a very active northern jet moving, like I say, into the northwestern U.S. all the way to the eastern U.S. for the northern jet across the lower 48. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. And we're going to start off with your Wednesday forecast, and it should roll out something like this here in a few minutes. And thank you for tuning in to the Mike Bass Weather Forecast channel. Make sure you subscribe if you have not, and thank you for the new viewers. If you are a new viewer, have the first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that way you get a chance to keep up with my local forecast. Alrighty. As you can see, we have some shower activity across South Florida toward the Florida Keys. More shower activity up here around Connecticut, Rhode Island, to Delaware, to Maryland, and also a little bit in Kentucky up toward Indiana and Illinois. A little bit of shower activity in portion of Oregon, a little bit in Idaho and Washington State, coastal waters. Got some flash flooding and heavy rain over in Washington State, a little bit in northern Oregon. We got mixed precipitation up here from portion of Maine to Connecticut to Pennsylvania to western North Carolina to Kentucky to Michigan, over towards just east of Lake Huron. I got some freezing rain over portion of New York State down into Pennsylvania. Heavy snow in also that region as well, western New York State, Pennsylvania, northeast Ohio. Got more snow flying around the remainder of Lake Huron, back over toward Lake Superior, Michigan, Wisconsin, down to Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota, through the Dakotas. Got little pockets of snow over here in portion of Montana as well, and got some heavy snowfall there as well. Got mixed precipitation also in portion of Colorado into Wyoming to Idaho, Washington State, also through over here toward areas of Montana, through the Dakotas down into Nebraska. You got some freezing rain there as well for portion of Iowa, South Dakota, North Dakota into Montana. A few pockets in the central and western areas. You got some heavy rain and flash flooding over portions of areas of Idaho as well. And we got a heavy pocket of snow over portion of Wisconsin region also. More snow over portion of northern New York State and Maine, and also portion of New Brunswick area as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Wednesday. Alright, let's move on to your Thursday forecast now. And it should roll out something like this here in just a few minutes. Alrighty, we're still waiting. Alright, you can see we got snow flying from portions of New Brunswick to northern Maine to New York State to Pennsylvania to Illinois to Iowa to the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Lake Huron, Lake Superior. You got mixed precipitation down here, portion of West Virginia, Virginia to Kentucky, portion of southern areas of Indiana, southern Ohio. More mixed precipitation in portion of Iowa through the Dakotas, Wyoming, Montana, over here toward Idaho, Washington State as well. Got some freezing rain there as well, stretching from Iowa through the Dakotas over to Montana. Got some heavy snow over portions of Montana. Got a little bit of flash flooding over portions of Idaho, with shower activity from Idaho to Washington, Oregon State and the coastal waters. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area for your Thursday. Alright, let's move on to the current watches, warning, advisory map, your location across the nation, and it should roll out something like this here. There we go. Alright, we got winter weather advisories from Maine to New Hampshire, Vermont, New York State to Pennsylvania, portion of Virginia, West Virginia areas as well. More Winter weather advisory for Michigan to areas of Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa, and also over toward North Dakota, and also areas of Montana, a little bit in portion of areas of Wyoming. Got some winter storm warnings there as well for Wyoming, portion of areas of Montana, straight from North Dakota through Minnesota to Wisconsin, a little bit in northern New York State. Got some blizzard warnings down in portion of West Virginia. Lake wind advisories over South Carolina. Got special weather statements up here in areas of Virginia, northern North Carolina through Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, portion of Illinois, and also portion of Missouri. Got freeze warnings over South Georgia, frost advisories over northern Florida. We got high wind warnings up here in areas of Iowa, Minnesota through the Dakotas, Nebraska, portion of Colorado and Kansas. Wyoming, excuse me. Also, we got avalanche warnings. Also, we got winter storm watches in effect for Montana. Hydro issues over Montana as well, with flood watches in Idaho, Washington, Oregon State. Wind advisories also in effect for Washington and Oregon States as well. Got some dense fog advisories in portions of Central California. Alright, we got small craft advisory, gale warning from Maine to the South Carolina, Georgia coast, Southern California, Washington State, Hawaii and Chain Island looks good, a little bit around the Alaska region, and some special weather statements inland across Alaska. Alright, Storm Prediction Center outlook should roll out something like this. No thunderstorms expected for your day 2, which is Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm just going to show just day 2, but no thunderstorms are forecasted neither day per the Storm Prediction Center. Alright, snowfall totals from now until Christmas time. Look like it's going to be mainly over the northern U.S. If you want a white Christmas this year, it's going to be mainly from portions of Tennessee northbound over toward portions of Central California northward. Maine, you're going to get some snow between now and Christmas. Also up here across Canada. Also over here southwestern Canada, Washington, Oregon State, Idaho, California to Colorado. And then you can see from Montana over towards Maine, we got maybe have about 10 to 15 inches of snow in some locations. Some areas maybe 5 to 10 inches of snow elsewhere. Some just maybe a dusting to maybe a couple inches in the lighter blue areas across the board. Alright, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Like the video, share the video. We'll catch you back in the next one. So have a wonderful Tuesday evening, folks. Take care and also enjoy the weather, because it's the only weather you got.